We got a little show for y'all today. We talking about none other than Cardi B and everything like that. So I appreciate you guys coming over here to the channel. We got a nice little show ahead of us. Welcome back, Black Outrage 47. We going crazy over here. We doing our thing. Cardi B has some black women going crazy about some stuff she said. So we're just gonna kind of talk about it, go over it. So I appreciate you guys coming over to the channel. Try to become a YouTube member for us. Try to send a super chat, super thanks. Check out our shirts. Oh, I forgot. I got to change my shirt. 1 minute. I have to be rocking a hood film shirt because this is what I'm asking y'all to go cop one. It's right there. It's pinned and it's dope, and it got a different sizes right here. And it's a fly shirt. So I appreciate y'all coming over to the show. Let me get over to where I can find out what's going on. Actually, you know what? Let me check my audio too, because you got to do it. Okay, audio seems like it's going pretty smooth, and making sure I just do all the little behind the scenes work. We got a poll over there in the comment section. You can take the poll, let us know what you think about the Cardi B situation. Now I got to get to the videos. Where's my videos? I know I got one right there, but I'm gonna try to see. Okay, was this lady? Was this the one? Okay, here they go right here. I'll let this lady explain it. Let me see what else I got going on. On the history side. I think I watched them over here on this channel, but here's one lady. She's gonna explain the Cardi B debacle. And I'm doing this for the ladies because, you know, we do a lot of male talk over here. So we want to make sure we got something for the ladies too, because they also matter and they also have black outrage. So we're going to have a little bit you think. And let me get done with this little commercial. You know, we got to get done. They smoking with some of the commercials back to back even. All right, let's get to it. Because I'm learning myself, y'all. Let's see what she got to say.
Maya as an intelligent, smart black woman, advocating for herself, advocating for her community, and standing on what she really believes in, I know triggers somebody like Cardi B. And so Cardi B is lashing out at Samaya because she's carrying the power that she tried to buy. Her mentioning her getting a BBL and getting her body done so much shows me that she hasn't done the work of unlearning her self-hatred. Even though her body is considered T and she has a BBL and she's curvy, she's still a self-hating person. And that's why she gets inflamed when she sees a black girl standing in her truth.
All right, so we got a glimpse of the conversation, and I know we got a mostly male show or mostly male audience, so y'all just gotta have to chime in because we got to bring the ladies over here. So we got to talk their stuff today. We got to figure out what is Cardi B talking about, what is a BBL, all of the stuff that's like opposite of what's going on in my brain on a daily basis. We'll try to dissect it because the people have been talking about this. I'm hearing about it. You probably know about it. So we're going to learn together. So let's go to the show real quick. Let me let you know who this lady is, whose show we watching. Her name is Mayowa Mayowa World. So, you know, you may have heard of her. She's like a model somehow in one of her photos too. So let's get back to her conversation, and you let me know. And I said in the poll, is Cardi B wrong for this? Because I don't exactly know what the hell she did. So we're gonna have to learn. And then if she's wrong, you can let me know in the poll what you think. All right, let's go.
These issues with black women. So for those who don't know, Cardi B is in beef yet again with a black woman. And a year ago, I made a video about how I feel like Cardi B has a lot of misogynoir and anti-fatness, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Cardi B is a non-black woman who weaponizes misogynoir against black women. You know, and I just couldn't help but think to myself, like, even with your one stomach, even with your skinny stomach, even with like you benefiting from desirability, even with you benefiting from non-black privileges, even with you benefiting from all those things, it still can't keep the man you're dating to be faithful to you. And it just shows you that these
All right, so I'm not gonna comment on that kind of stuff because I really don't know what's going on with that. But we're gonna scoot to what she's explaining about Cardi B because I'm not gonna talk about that part. Let's go.
Up on anyone who is not a black woman. Let me know in the comments if this is accurate, but she has particular kind of vitriol for black women, and it's something that I've deeped for a while now. So in my opinion, Cardi B is crashing out due to her anti-fatness and misogynoir on a content creator called Samaya. Y'all, so I'm editing this video and I realized I was saying Samira's name wrong the whole video. And it sucks because I actually know how her name was pronounced, but I just didn't say it correctly in the video. So I deeply apologize. Her name is Samira. Samaya makes incredible bounce music, and she's also somebody who advocates against anti-fatness. So Cardi B went on live recently and talked about how her supporters bought out all of her 3XL outfits.
What I wanted to tell you is that we really underestimated the box sets. So the box sets are completely sold out, especially because you fat fucks, clearly you guys are fat as fuck. No Chick-fil-A for y'all. All the 3X sold out. Yo, the 3X sold out like in 20 minutes. Now, knowing that my fans is fat, I can't even make fun of fat people no more.
I had seen a lot of Cardi B's fans push up.
But I could comment on that. She just started talking about her fat friends or fat customers. But at the end of the day, the people like her. You know what I mean? They don't really be caring about being dissed. Or if we call it, the regular people that's not her fans like that, call it being dissed. They like that. You talking about something sold out in 20 minutes? It's called supply and demand. So no matter how whatever she call them, whatever she say, that's strong supply and demand. And the internet is showing up for her. 20 minutes, 3XLs? My God, but see, if you really understand, most of Americans are that size, 2, 3X. I mean, come on, this is a normal life. People go to Walmart, Walgreens, people buy food, chips, cookies every day, all day. So you see on TV somebody jogging for some medicine or commercial, but in real life, most people got some meat on their bones, and that's just natural. You know what I'm saying? You maybe when they're younger, they be a little thinner, but as you age, it ain't like that no more. It's just, it don't work out like that. So let me know what you think about what Cardi B got going on with the poll. We got the poll, the jokes, we say what's up to all the hoodlums. Steve O'Stoner, what's up, boy? Yeah, we trying to do it for the ladies this time. We got a gang of men as our fans and followers on the channel. So I said we got to spice it up for the ladies. We got to talk about that, what they into, what the ladies got going on. And so I found this interesting information about Cardi B. And girls explaining it, but there's more to it. It's more. I'm gonna go into another whole direction after this, but let her explain a little bit more. And shout out to Steve Stone in the comment section. Revolutionary Stone, his new album. Y'all go rock that on all the platforms. We're going crazy out here. The poll, rocking. Hit the like button, show some love, and let this lady go a little further. That's what she's talking about. Somebody, what?
Up against this joke because a lot of people do not find that funny, myself included. Especially to her fan base. I was seeing a lot of people in her fan base say,
right, but you know what that means. You got to go to the commercial break. So it looked like she's talking about somebody named Maya, and I guess the lady is like a singer too, like Cardi B, but it looked like Cardi B is dissing her or something like that because she must be kind of overweight like her fans or something. It's something like that that's going on. So that's what I guess the initial conversation is from this Mayowa lady. You know what I'm saying? And she just talking about Cardi B in that regard. Whether Cardi B right or wrong, I really don't know. But I'm gonna go into another guy's video. He talking about it, not that particular stuff, but he kind of giving a little more insight on Cardi B and what the black folks is tripping on her about. So, and there's another lady up there too, but I really don't know her name. Y'all probably know the lady name. So let's go with it and see what he talking about.
And I'm not mad. I am not mad at all. I'm not mad at all. Because one thing I don't want y'all to ever feel guilty about, again, a lot of people in my chat room, a lot of y'all are a little bit more extreme than I am. Although I welcome your extremeness because all sides have space to exist. But when you're coming into somebody else's culture, practicing in somebody else's culture, whether it be on their land, cooking their food, performing their music, there's a level of respect that one should have.
Yo, I forgot. I gotta stop this. I just heard the music playing in the background because normally this guy don't have music playing, so fair use on that part.
So
So
on and so
so here we go.
forth.
No music.
But if you're not part of that upper echelon of famous black people, they tend to be very disrespectful. So although neither comment, in my opinion, was crazy out the window, black people are saying, yeah, it ain't crazy, it ain't out the window, but you did it and you said it. So fuck you and supporting whatever it is that you do.
Let's get to see what she said.
Bombshell. Yes, she said that. Yes, according to her, it may have been innocent and may whatever. To me, I understand she comes from a different culture, South Africa. So when she called herself colored and used the word colored, she even acknowledged she understood it offends black Americans in a way. She never apologized to us. Even though she said it in a way that wasn't, in her mind, malicious. A lot of black Americans still had a backlash over her colored statement. Because here in America, we don't play that bullshit. I remember when it happened, I didn't pay too much attention to it because
Yeah, I saw that video of that girl, the other girl. I don't know her name, but she did say something about being colored or whatever. But she was asking somebody off camera, was it okay for her to say that? Because she is supposed to be from South Africa. She was on Breakfast Club, that girl. I don't know what, basically that's the whole idea about what he's talking about is being tethers, which is what Cardi B and the other girl is. Basically, tethered is somebody from out the country. And they grew up in America or they was born in America, but their culture is something else. But they dabble in black America necessarily, not just American. They dabble in hip hop or something that got to do with black people. And the most times they don't even like black people. And a person like Cardi B, she's like kind of very outspoken. So she'll say it. She don't hold back, like, you know what I'm saying? Even Fat Joe, he kind of been a little bit more vocal in most recent days. So it's had a lot of people think like, damn, what the fuck wrong with these people? We've been fucking with you, rocking with you for so long, but this how you really feel. So it's just going down like that. So hit the like button, show some love, and do the poll because we got the poll down there. And we're going to get back to the conversation. And welcome to the channel, Black Outrage 47. We kicking it. This the shirts that's on sale right now. We got a couple of sizes that you could fit. It's a gift for somebody that you know. Shout out, show some love. We appreciate y'all kicking it over here. Share the message too and share the video because I know it's a lot of people that know what's going on. But Stephen Stoner, so tethers are culture vultures that undermine black society. That's dopely true. And it's basically that they make a lot of money. That's really where the tethering come from. That people come from different cities or islands, countries, I'm sorry, and they don't necessarily really rock with black people, but they're able to mimic it to such a extent that they get catapulted to the top in a particular field of interest. But obviously, we know you ain't. But what the boy said in the song, you're not like us. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. But let's get back to it and see what she got to say. This is a new person that's going to give a little bit more insight on this Cardi B situation. Let's go.
Just because someone else makes a joke doesn't mean you have to make it too. You know that, right? Maybe if you stop using fat people at the expense of jokes, then people wouldn't do the same for your BBL.
Samaya then went on to do a detailed video advising Cardi B to read certain books that could educate Cardi B on anti-fatness, one of them including Fearing the Black Body. Cardi B then proceeds to tell Samaya to shut up and that she just needs to get over it. She used the language get over it multiple times. This then had Samaya experiencing loads of hatred online because of Cardi B's massive following. Cardi B's millions of followers then took this as the go-ahead to attack Samaya for her being a black woman and for her weight and all these other things. If you checked on her comments were atrocious. And then Samaya's mom comes online crying, saying that she feels so sad for her daughter because of the hate that she's experiencing.
Hey, this is like this some shit. It's crazy. I didn't even know all this stuff was happening, but it's funny that this kind of little stuff be going on, and you just don't know what's going on. So it's funny. I mean, to see it all happen. And she said the girl mama got on there. It's like, they said Cardi B got 28 million followers on TikTok. So let that sink in your brain a little bit. 28 million followers on TikTok. Now, she got followers on Instagram and everywhere else. But on TikTok, she got 28 million alone, just on TikTok. So imagine let's just say 5 million of them people come after you. I mean, 5 million, your phone blinging, going dumb. You got to close it down. You got to close the whole page because so many people are just driving reckless at you. So I could see that the mental effect it could have on you, but I mean, you going up against a giant. You know, that might not be a battle you want to take, especially if you can't handle it mentally, because she's not gonna do nothing. She's just gonna sit back, and they build up a fan base. That's what the hoodlums gonna do for me one day. Let Jay-Z say he doper than me in music or anything. I'm gonna send y'all at him. So look, we're gonna go back to the show, but hit the like button, guys. Run up the like button, run up the votes. Let's see what's going on. Is Cardi B wrong for this? This the question. You see in the question is being asked to you. You're gonna decide. I'm not deciding. They're not deciding. You deciding. Is Cardi B wrong for this? That's in the poll. Run it up, y'all. Run it up. Let's get back to the message. This her mother. She finna say whatever happened, or is she gonna explain what's going on? Let's see what the mama got to say.
Daughter Samara came from an event and to see how being bullied and treated online really hurt me. You're so smart, you're so cool. I love you. You are perfect to me. And you deserve a lot of respect. Mommy loves you and always going to be your biggest defender and your biggest protector.
Online, and that she stands with her daughter. Then Somaya's mom gets a lot of hatred from a lot of Cardi B fans telling her that she needs to shut up and telling her that her daughter needs to lose weight and all these things. And then Cardi B continues to make videos onward and onward afterwards, explaining her joke, doubling down, and trying to essentially say that it has that she won't apologize. So Cardi B was talking about how.
All right, so we got more insight on what's going on with that particular element of it. I guess she did something to some lady. I never heard of the other person, Samira. I don't, again, I can't act like I know about some the music that they make like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure it's fine. A lot of people love it, but I can't act like I know about it. But let me know if you heard about the girl. What's up, AV? What's popping with you, bro? And Brandon the God said, I was at the Imaginary Players video shoot. She did that at a Long Island. She's not that pretty in person. Damn. But yeah, I mean, when you really meet a person that you like, sometimes it's like underwhelming, because at the end of the day, they're just humans. You know what I'm saying? And then, so you gotta also think that too. Just because somebody gave somebody $1 million, that don't mean they got the same mental aptitude as you or anybody else. Like, they still a person, they still human. So they might flash on you, they might snap on you, they might go off on you, they might say the wrong thing, they might not care about how you feel after they say the wrong thing. You gotta think, everybody people, everybody human, and she can have all the money in the world, but at the end of the day, she's just a person. You know what I'm saying? So like that ain't really how it gonna go. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you said something, I said something. Now what? I don't think you're gonna like it what I said. I ain't gonna like what you said. It's kind of like that. I don't think that there's no hierarchy, or like Cardi B can't come back after somebody because she's rich. You know what I'm saying? It's like the person know that she rich. She got a fan base. Chill. Pipe down. You know what I mean? Don't do that. Don't run up in her face like that, because all that's gonna do for you is make you have all these mental connections. Now your mama getting involved. Come on, man. Anytime your mama get involved and got to fight for you, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? This bro tried to read the video title, but it clicks to live every time. Oh yeah, well it's really just a scenario with Cardi B having some backlash from some black women about her activity, and there's other stuff too. But that's the one that I hadn't necessarily caught right away. But I saw some other ones too. So we'll see if I can still recap the ones that I caught earlier. Here go one right here. All right, so we'll get right to it. Well, I can let Cardi B explain. And I see the poll is rocking too, man. The poll going crazy. I see y'all voting it up now. Yep, I knew that poll. Oh, whoa, check that out, though. It's 50-50. It's even Steven. Man, okay. So everybody don't, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't really look at Cardi B as being so bogus. All right, so let's get back to the video. Let's see what this lady's saying. She going to swing the vote. Let's see if this lady going to swing the vote. All right, which one is it? It's this one? All right, let me, 1 second. Here we got this lady talking.
Cardi B doesn't like black women. Every time she's arguing with someone, 10 times out of 10, it's a black woman. She only goes after black blogs. Cardi B likes to look like a black woman, sound like a black woman, but she doesn't like black women. Cardi B doesn't like black women. Every time.
All right, well that's her opinion on that one. I don't know if it's true.
I have
I don't know if it's true. What y'all think about that? Do Cardi B like black women? I thought that she was like cool. I thought everybody fucked with her and all that on the music side. But you know, everybody ain't gonna like everybody. You know what I'm saying? Some people might not vibe with the person or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's your fan base. So it's like Cardi B ought to get her stuff together if you want to keep these people as your fans. Otherwise, motherfuckers they gonna leave you on the sideline and be like, I ain't fucking with her no more because she, you know, make me feel funny or she act wrong. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so it's crazy. Say Keith No Sweat say that ain't true. Her bestie's a black girl. Okay, well see, you know, bro. You know a little bit more than the average motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I look at Cardi B like she just was just a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? So I can't see her being Cardi B defends Tyler. I don't know if that's the same person. I don't know if that's the same oh, that must be the girl who said that black shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so y'all gotta let me know what y'all think. Oh, that's the players video you said you was at, bro. The imaginary players video that you were saying that you was at with Cardi. I haven't seen the video. Let's see if I can see any of the clips. We're gonna see if I ain't gonna play the sound though, but we'll see if we can see any of the clips. Keith No Sweat say Google Brimstar, she black. Oh, that's her buddy. Okay, Brimstar. Okay, hell, she might even be in the video. Brimstar. Anybody know who Brimstar? What she do? Brimstar just her friend from the hood, or did she grow up with her or something like that? I like the poll. I see y'all definitely voting. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see if we can look at any little clips of this music video from Cardi B. Let's see if we see Cardi in this video. She pulling up in a car right now, so you would not be able to see her. Sometimes the internet go a little slow. Say she's a blood. Okay, she a blood. Ellery Garcia say she a blood. All right, let's see if we can see her. No audio though. We just gonna let her play. That's Cardi doing her music video for some song she got. I think they said the song called Imaginary Players. So that's y'all Cardi. Cause the video fly for a music video. I love it, and they editing real sharp, real choppy edits. It's quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. I like how they shot the video though. It's very nice. Wonder how the song sound. I actually never heard the song. Damn, they keep her in some outfits, bro. She damn look like a Martian in one of these outfits. I ain't gonna lie. It's not gonna show you all this lake and this water and the boat. You can't see that. They just show you the human. Hey, you stop, man. You going crazy over there, bro. This is a filmmaking channel, bro. Stop playing. We looking at a music video on a filmmaking channel. That actually is perfect. Ellery, now you going crazy. You talking about something. I think that was Glow I'm supposed to be talking about. See? We done already threw an indictment on Cardi. But that's how her video looked, especially you could just see some of the stuff they did as far as makeup and all that extra elegant shit in the outfits that they put in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. We said the BBL don't look sexy. Brandon said the BBL don't look sexy in person. Y'all got a chance to see it, but see, you ran over to the video shoot. You must have wanted to see something in person. She looked like she looked good in real life because we only see her, you know, glamored up, not like walking down the street in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? So you really just wouldn't know. Only one know is Offset, and maybe whoever else she connected with. Yeah, but I like the video. I like how it's, you know, they kept her in the middle of the shot a lot of times. So, you know, say facts. Natural girls, AA would say natural girls, the in person can't bring BL chicks to meet your mama. Never know, man. Yeah, so that's Cardi B new music video. So we got a chance to check out. She look good to me. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, she fly. She fly. If you look at her, looking good. The girl look good. I don't know how her personality is. I think that's really what the whole conversation is that her personality stinks. So when you get a chance to see her in real life, it's like motherfuckers don't like her. You know what I'm saying? She's somebody she kind of can be forgettable. Like I don't need to know her. You know what I'm saying? That could also be that money she got. You know what I'm saying? Bro, hey, Avi, you going crazy, bro. But imagine this. Hey, she looked better than you. Why would I not want to look at Cardi B and want to look at you? Come on, dude. Keep it in perspective, man. I'd rather look at Cardi B than you. That's just a fact. Brandon, he said, that's called edit, big bro. Yeah, it is, because they chopped the shit out that video. I ain't gonna lie. Shop caller say BBL smell like some dudes can't stomach it. Damn, that's crazy. Brandon said I was working and I got videos to prove my point. Oh, okay. There you go. You was filming it with your phone or you was filming the videos? Which one was that? That's the quick question. Yo, hit the poll, guys. I see y'all rocking the poll. I appreciate it. People are voting. I think the tie should be over with by now. It is. The tie is broken and it's going in a heavy direction of no. Is Cardi wrong for this? That's no. So that means some of her I don't know what they call her group of people that follow her, but they stay in the chat. What's up to y'all? You know what I'm saying? So, but that lets you know that she ain't hated by everybody. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? With, you know what I'm saying? But hey, at the end of the day, my boy say fair point, fair point, fair point. All right, let's try to see if we can get another video going of what the whole outrage is. I'm gonna let my boy talk a little bit more. The guy who we watching is called Dewan B. That's the dude who show. I flipped the camera over and we watch his show. He talking, and I forgot the other lady name, but Cardi B is on his channel too, and that he talking about them. But his name Dewan B. That's on YouTube. Y'all can check him out.